everyone, this is Michael from Embody Coaching and Training. Today I'm back with a video on natural leaders, interviewing Yasmine Khater today. How are you doing, Yasmine?
Good. Hope you're doing well as well.
Yasmine and me, we met, I would say, probably 7 years ago in Barcelona. I saw Yasmine talk at one of the TEDx Women here in Barcelona as well. And I'm very excited to hear more about what you feel about leadership today, what is needed, what do you see out there, and if you have any tips and advice for us. So let's get started.
So I've been actually working with senior leaders and entrepreneurs for over 8 years now, helping them get much more effective in terms of how they communicate so they can sell their ideas to customers or even to their teams. And it's been a lot of fun, but at the same time, I will always launch some side gigs as well. So I recently just finished launching my first card game called Bye Bye Virus, which we launched on Kickstarter. And then I'm going to be launching in a few weeks' time something called the Sales Fit Lab, which will teach leaders how to go ahead and learn some of those things.
Wow, amazing. Actually, checked out your game. It's real fun. It was amazing. So you've been running so many projects. You've been doing loads of crowdfunding. So you must have been you have worked with leaders, as you said, and entrepreneurs, but I'm sure you've also worked as a leader in your field. So what do you think is leadership about for you?
For me, it's two different levels. One of it is the level in terms of how you manage yourself and the story you tell yourself. And the second one is how you manage speaking to your team, speaking to your customers, speaking to different stakeholders to get the point across. So I think oftentimes, it's not a simple answer, because it's really about how do you, if I had to encompass it, it's how do you manage yourself? And also, what kind of stories do you tell yourself? And what do you believe about yourself that either will help you thrive or hold you back? And when I coach leaders, it's amazing how people always tell me, give me the strategies, give me the tips. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's the easy part. But if we don't understand the inner narrative that's happening inside, that's actually where the magic happens.
So if you were to think about a metaphor or analogy when it comes to leadership, what comes to mind?
The one thing that comes up for me is caterpillars. Because if you think about a caterpillar, it has to go through a lot of discomfort to become something beautiful. But the awesome thing about the caterpillar is the caterpillar dies every 21 days. So you might be thinking what the hell is this? And it's because of the fact that when you're leading, especially in today's world, you need to be able to let go of the fact that one day you will be beautiful and the next day you will be back to where you started. And you'll become a cocoon again, opening up into another butterfly. And the more comfortable you are with the fact that the only thing constant is going to be change for you, and that's also how you manage that whole process, the more you're going to go up and show up and realize it's today I might be a cocoon and the other day I might be a butterfly. And that's okay, because that's part of what needs to happen for you to lead more effectively.
It's a cocoon and butterfly. I think the whole idea of adapting to change has never been more important, at least for our generation, than now with the whole corona and the pandemic all over the world. So if we connect to this context right now and all the knowledge that you carry from the past, what would you say, what kind of advice would you give to young entrepreneurs or younger leaders, maybe in one sentence or in a nutshell?
The one thing I would always recommend is the fact that get over perfection. People often think that I will only share this idea. I will only go out there once things are perfect. But it's better to be in the progress state and think about always creating shitty versions versus this final masterpiece, this Salvador Dali painting, that in the end of the day, that's scary. But the first draft, the first drawing, the first color, the first version of this, it's shit. But then by round 3, 4, or 5, it becomes something beautiful. And with my card game that I developed, if you saw the first version, it was literally a piece of paper where we scribbled instructions. And now it's a beautiful design pack that we've sold to over 1,200 people. And that would not have been possible if we didn't start and realize that actually it doesn't need to be perfect. We just have to start. And if you're doing that and you're always thinking that it's progress versus perfection, then you're going to be able to create things, make magical things, lead awesome teams, and let go of the fact that it needs to be awesome from the very beginning.
you so much for sharing your wisdom and your insight. And I will try and stay with my own imperfections.
Thanks for watching our video about natural leaders. Check out our webpage where you can sign up for free worksheets to enhance on your leadership skills and improve team dynamics. Get in touch for a free consultation.